So far, UAW has not responded to that offer that we've heard. So at Ford, the plant is operating as normal up in the Northland in Claycomo. And so a lot of people work there. That's why we want to focus on what's going on at these plants today. We got an update from the Ford spokesperson to get an idea of just how much of an impact this is going to have. Ford says around 9,000 people are employed at this local Ford plant that we have, most of them union workers, about 400 are not. Every Transit and E-Transit built at Claycomo. F-150s are assembled at Claycomo and in Michigan, but not clear on the number of actual vehicles assembled on a daily basis. And it's not just the employees that are impacted by this. We heard from a waitress at a diner that serves a lot of plant workers. She tells us Claycomo depends on so much of the business there, but they also have a personal connection to them.
These guys put in a lot. They sacrifice their minds and bodies to build our vehicles, and we are behind them 100%. Pretty much everyone in this room and our employees have family or friends that work at the plant. It is a personal thing.
And though our local plants are not technically striking, we've already seen the impacts. Let's get to Claire Bradshaw. She's live at the GM Fairfax Assembly Plant in KCK, where we know most employees there not working again today. Right, Claire?
That's right, Lindsay. Today, compared to when we were here this time last week, not as many cars driving by to come into work. That's because work here has been idled. Production's been idled since Wednesday. GM says that is due in part to the strike going on at the Wentzville, Missouri plant. They make parts that the GM plant here needs to continue the production line. So workers here are without work, but they're not unemployed, and they're also not on strike. We spoke with the local UAW president Wednesday when that work was called off. He says the union disagrees with the term idle that the General Motors company has been using.
To be honest with you, this is a tactical decision by General Motors to sow this kind of confusion.
Wilson did tell us that his members will be provided at least $500 a week from the union. Back to you, Lindsay.
So, Claire, do we know how many people are affected by this work pausing there?
Yeah, so the latest numbers that we have from GM, they say the majority of their 2,000 represented workers are not going to be coming into work. They do have 200 salaried non-union workers that will still be working, along with some skilled tradespeople that will be doing maintenance and other projects here at the plant.
All right, Claire, thank you very much.